Regina from Brazil also in this book review. Dr. Vatsala, how are you? And you know, I have this beautiful book with me, which I got it from you in 2009 with a beautiful signature, and it's a very nicely, it's a precious book I have treasured in my bookshelf. A Marriage Made in Heaven, a love story in letters. And you have received so many awards. And the another one, the revised version, is 7 Lifetimes. So we would like to hear from you how this book is helping, because I love it. It is very important how the relationships and the marriages can hold, and how the revised version 7 Lifetimes has brought change in the current people aspect and their understanding. Would you like to share more success about that book, please?
Hardcover, which was published in the year 2000. Since then, life happened. We had a little boy to raise. He's growing up in a multicultural household. He has to imbibe the values from both the parents, and the parents have to be sure not to put each other down, because that often happens in cultural relationships. One person says, my religion is the best. Another one, you go to hell, you don't matter. So we had to navigate those things. How to create a human being who is totally balanced, completely respectful of different point of views. The father is Jewish, the mother is Hindu. We are not converting. How do we teach the child to navigate two old religions without losing his sense of self? So we put those gems that we discovered in our marriage into the new edition. The hardcover ran out, and we decided to bring out the new edition in paperback, and that includes how to navigate an intercultural relationship in day-to-day life. See, the hardcover was written based on our courtship in letters, through letters. There were no cell phones, no telephone calls, faxes, visits in person, dating. There was nothing. We just wrote letters to one another, 99 letters. And one of my letters was 25 pages long. You cannot be writing about a weather in that. So you had to write something which means something to you. There is a list of do's and don'ts. On the hardcover of page 20 or 21, there is a list of do's and don'ts. And that applies not just to a man-woman relationship, it applies to a man-man, woman-woman, man and dog, man and any relationship. How do you honor a relationship? Because a relationship is not 1 + 1 is 2, it is 1 + 1 is infinity. A relationship has an infinite potential for individual transformation and growth. How do you honor that? So that was the first book. And in the second book, second edition, in the paperback, we brought out how to navigate the day-to-day life of raising a very bright child in an intercultural household. So that's the difference between the two editions. And both have been received very well, thanks to all the readers. And it has found room in marriage counselors' offices, in people who counsel, therapists who counsel couples. They look at those books. Some lawyers have those books. And some people have written comments that it's the best book they had read before visiting India to understand what goes on.
Wonderful. And Dr. Vatsala, I have with me Professor Regina from Brazil, and she's very much interested when I said about this book. So she would like to speak, please.
Sure. Thank you.
Thank you for the great opportunity. You know what? Before we started joining KHA family group, I was praying to God, and I felt so genuine connection. I said to God, please let me offer my help to Dr. Kavita through homeopathy for 7 lifetimes. And then she said, look at chapter 11 for 7 lifetimes.
Right.
And you talk about Lord Ganesh, and I learned to sing Mahaganapating Smarami, and I studied a little bit of Tamil,
Yes.
and all of these is so rich, enriching our lives to what is really matters that we can't buy with money. So we talk about family, that's our present from God.
Yes.
And the venue of what you experience in the Ganesh temple, the wedding venue. But I have said, looked you up in the Google, the Arjuna, the KHA Book, this classic tales for children. I have seen videos from your book in the YouTube channel about a year ago, and the Ganga book and the karma and how the Ganesh got his head. And this Ayurvedic reset diet blew my mind, because we can eat, not starve, and get into harmony with the universe we step on.
Yes.
So my humble final words are that you are heavenly sent, Dr. Vatsala. All your informations for children, for family united, how bringing up children in a healthy environment, and for eating the best way you are on planet Earth, makes us want to do better. When the arms doesn't reach, our prayers reach. And the answer is in God's time. So we must learn and adjust with no stress, but being one with Mother Gaia, and thanking the Lord of being in the presence of these unique ladies that makes the difference on planet Earth, that helps society be a better person. And you are, both of you, Dr. Kavita and Dr. Vatsala, you are what we want to see in the world. Many blessings, and thank you for making me a part of your universe. I am richer today than I was yesterday, and tomorrow I will spread your words to the world. Thank you for this great opportunity. Namaskarams.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
That was wonderful. And there is so much to tell in this book. I love this beautiful, cute picture, how the Indian tradition, and as Dr. Vatsala said, like 99 stories. And if you read one, how beautifully she has documented and all the traditions. This is only one piece of the book, and Dr. Vatsala has many books, as Professor Regina was saying, and all that, every way, the culture, the tradition, the ethics, the principles has to be from both the traditions, India and United States, East and West, the cultural differences, religious. So that was wonderful, Dr. Vatsala, and we would love to many people to have these books, and they can visit innertraditions.com, and they can see more books. And many congratulations, and you are awesome for all inspiring this to everyone, and wish you many more success. Thank you so much for being here today with us, and thank you, Professor Regina, for your inspiring words that really needed in this one. Thank you all.
Blessings to all of us. Thank you.
Thank you, universe, and thank you all, and blessings.
Very good. Thank you.